Whites, right? Your whites? That's what you're wearing? Just grinning hard. Like he's saying cheese.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He will lead this one off today. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk.
Nice pitch.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready on 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it.
That's why I had 3 of those last game against John. Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But no chance to recover. Edman is on at first after the strikeout. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. 1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1.
Ooh,
first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gurriel is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out.
See, with that, it's like my guy stops running for it and he's like
Next
a late
will be the
jog.
cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And second inning set to go. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Michaelis has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Turns on that kid.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Tellez, base runner at first with 1 out. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Got some slow runners out there, kid. I'm not going to be stupid.
Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I thought at least I'd have some freaking fast.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Standing in now to Oscar Hernandez. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
You'll never know.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Fast bastards out there.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. A throw to the plate. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Number 15.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
He struck him out. In and out of
Fucking box.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 44.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they...
Meanwhile, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he missed with it there, ball 4.
How was that not a balk? I was still at third. Ready.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. And their runners at the corners now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, it's slow. You'll never know.
And he fouls this one off.
Slider. Yeah.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Slow little roller to third. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down the third baseline, but
same thing with you, eh?
1-2 the count now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
the batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now to the plate.
I always thinking of like, fuck, is it a block? Is it pauses
in their half of the 6th. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Full count now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone! Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He pulls this one into right. Carlson's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Miller. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw. Line to the right side, but foul. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Rendell Gritchick. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Warming up.
Andrew Miller comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I believe we're going to have a walk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. O'Neill looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Bo Bichette. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bader arranged to his left and put it away. Whoops. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I didn't know where the fuck the ball was.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. Heading out towards shallow right. Gurriel is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
I didn't know if they caught that. I thought it fucking bounced.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. No hits to this point. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
In the dirt here. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that.
I was like, oh, I'll pick the slower one.
Digging in once again, Kevin Biggio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
O'Neill waits on it. One away. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I was waiting for your guy that is unstoppable.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Fucking around or what? Oh. I thought you had no, it's because you were saying holy fuck, so I thought you meant it was like
and now with 2 men on third. Oh my goodness. They're going to make the tag to end the inning.
Oh, that's garbage. No, I thought my fucking guys are gone.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ooh.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Don't be shocked.
You just want to grip it or rip it when he gets it. You're like, fuck yeah.
3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 1-2. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Paul DeYoung digs in.
baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Matt Shoemaker answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 34, Matt Shoemaker.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Got him.
Oh,
and he goes down on strikes for the third time. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
Oh, that was close.
Yes,
yeah,
says
that
the
was
first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High and deep to right center.
You got it.
Vader is to his left
just
as
tell
he
by the
puts it
shot
away
over
in
the
the
ball.
alley for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
My fastest guy.
The back and the left. So they check.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting. Number
Into the
9.
box, Danny Jansen. And now a
Balk.
stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk.
Whose idea was to put those
called.
fucking
And
balks
that's going
on?
to extend this lead. Now the 2-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2-2.
Playing 2-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Just hung in there on that one. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Shaw has room in foul territory. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. Last time through was a base hit.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Beautiful hit.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Line down the left field line.
Foul.
But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. But foul. One out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But one's all they get as the run scores. The Cardinals are down to their final out now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Shoemaker looks in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nate Pearson gets the double.
Don't worry, you'll get twig. Sure. Smoke first. Guess how did you switch? Okay. Wearing my Canada Day Reds. Roger Center.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a ground ball to third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw won't get him.
The second baseman.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Shaw is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-1. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Forgot.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead.
That's right.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, your center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez.
Like I fucking pitched him like way high. That's what I did.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gurriel at second. Grichuk at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Harrison Bader. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That wasn't even close where I wanted either.
Grounded to the right. Shaw has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On a line, that's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio.
Ah, you crack.
Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman.
This is pulled into right.
Wait, I don't know.
A little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it
Fuck,
will.
that's
It'll be
cheap,
a leadoff
man.
single.
Could they just like don't give up on running after the ball?
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Because we're trying to do.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire
I almost
the side.
overthrew that actually.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Close.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the center fielder, Brando Griffin.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. In now, Brando Griffin. Full count, 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the payoff pitch home.
Ooh.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Rowdy Tellez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try, and it's fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends
Happens
the
last
inning.
time you fucked around.
All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Again, a 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
0 speed.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dexter Fowler will come on now and pinch run here. 2 out here and a runner at second. So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go.
No.
Go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for route number 2, the bottom half. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now
into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, a base hit in his first trip. On, he pops it up. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Center fielder, Grichuk.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That's Vladdy, boy. That's Vladdy.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that number 9
into the box now, Danny Jansen. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a Giovanni Gallegos is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. The 3-1 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he moves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone.
What do you think I guessed? I'm not telling you what I'm doing.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Travis Shaw. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder Lourdes Gurriel. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called, and that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-1 home.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Nope, I knew that. Like, as soon as I saw that speed, I was like, he's fucking going.
And the inning is over. Into the box, Danny Jansen. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kevin Biggio is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline, taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Scooped up, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1.
I got 3-2.
Takes this the other way to right.
Oh,
That gets down, and
you
the
might have
inning
got
will
him there.
continue.
Fucking happened there.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw pulled toward right center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul DeYoung is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And
Fuck,
the
that was a tough game, man. Look alive.
A 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robbie Ray earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for
You
Mark.
picked a good team, man. They're fast. I was thinking, yeah, because I don't know, because you picked an NL team that because they use their pitchers in their fucking batting order, right? So that might have fucked you too. Hey, now we're getting into scary fucking pitchers. Putting in your relievers, you know that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon.
Make it so my fucking options.
Afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Rendell Gritcher. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board.
Nope, definitely won't. I thought you fucking had that. Honest with that.
Batting third, the left fielder.
In now to Oscar Hernandez. Takes this the other way to right. Carlson is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. And an offline throw.
What?
There's no tag this time to get
no
his man
tag.
anyway. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh,
and
nice.
That'll get down out there near the wall.
Hurry up, you slow bastard.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. Now a swing and
God.
a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, I'll tell you after this season's done.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he... Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Bounce to first. Shaw gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it.
Where's your power,
looks
boy?
it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a fastball swung on. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, two away. Here's Matt Carpenter to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's that 12-6 curve, man. Fuck, it's hard to hit.
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Grichuk takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now back left field.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The bat, number 11.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Want me to tell you what I do? All I guess is where you're pitching, like what zone you're going to pitch in, but I don't pick the pitch. So it doesn't, like, it only gives me like a 50% power, not 100% power.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now that number 9.
At the plate, Danny Jansen takes this the other way to right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The 1-1 home. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, fuck, I thought you caught that. Because your guy came down and he fist pumped, and I was like, oh.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nice.
Full count now, 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. Swing and a long drive again.
That gone?
This one
first?
to deep
Is
center.
that Vladdy's first? Yeah.
Gone.
Oh, did it go off
To
you?
back homers.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Look at replays.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third.
Oh, shit!
And they've got the
fuck
runner
was he
trapped in a
playing?
hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
But don't tell anybody else that, because it'll help you against everybody else.
Into the box, Rendell Gritcher. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully
You're the one
set.
who wanted the
And now what else could go wrong this inning? Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Oh.
Hernandez.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. A bouncer to the left side.
Okay. Fuck.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Just gives up on it.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson.
Oh,
and now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is a good fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. John Brebbia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. The 3-1. Soft grounder left side.
Run, you fucking slow prick.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. Grounded to short. He's got it. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2.
Ooh.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. And the second run will score as well.
Yep.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And
nice
he held up
pitch.
in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box, Brett Miller. Line to the right
As
side.
if you fucking pull that in.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Yadier Molina. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. The 1-1 home. On a line to shortstop. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh no, I pulled that off. Fuck!
Striding in, Dylan Carlson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Jansen. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you
Mercy
can get
rule?
an offensive explosion
Fuck,
like
okay,
that
I guess
and
it is.
save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-3 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Taijuan Walker pitches well enough to get the W. Carlos Martinez.
Oh, it's a good series, Probably not. I'll wait for you guys in playoffs. Yeah, you get to let, and then you get to play Laugh again too. Alright, brother.